Welcome, everyone, to Charlotte and the Dukes Mayo Classic. A lot of buzz and buildup as we kick off another college football season here today. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. No press here. The defense backing away. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. The secondary backed up off the ball now. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They go to scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Not able to connect, incomplete. Impressive opening drive, the 10th play coming up. It's third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touch.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend when a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. They're going to run it. He moves the ball out to the 15. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ole Miss 7, Alabama 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Heading left after the handoff. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's intercepted. Touchdown, Rebels. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows
he's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? He's free around the 15. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Gets rid of it on the move. Who makes the grab? Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, I'd love to see the fullback get an opportunity to score a touchdown, especially catching the ball out of the backfield. What a luxury for this offense to have that kind of athlete that can block most of the game and then catch the ball for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they start the drive with an end-around play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 10 now. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Alabama. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Curry.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds when the defense was short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Turn starts inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to extend the play. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Keeping it on the ground here. They're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, looking deep. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender who throws the interception.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Or it's snapped to the back. Fights through the tackler. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Physical running, fights off the defender. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. And I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
No, into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. This one will be fair caught. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Give it to the back again. Running through the tackle. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. So a timeout is called and talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And now the handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Ouch, late contact with the quarterback, an obvious call. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That sack sets up a second down and very long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Ball handed off. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
Trying for a fourth down completion. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I totally understand why.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Impressive spin move. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Rebels. And the beatdown continues. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
1st and goal here for the offense. They go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And this one is getting ugly. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
There's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. He cannot be serious. The head coach going for it, backed up to his own end zone. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Ball handed off. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. In the clear at the 25. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. He lets it go on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
He missed it. And the score remains very lopsided.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important 2nd down play coming up. Corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here. Lets it go. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Brings up third down. On the double.
Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Porter's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Rebels will crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Touchdown, Ole Miss. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic in the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Catch made on the right side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This will ball incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. Touchdown, Rebels. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And the ball is picked off. And on that takeaway, the final play of the game. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.